Right, away we go. Do a sound check. We got mic. We don't have no. We have game sound. We have mic. That's all working. Get our there. It's going. Rawr. All right. We are good to go. We're going to be doing mostly our spear today. Match here. I'm gonna rebuy. Still stockpiling these since we're not quite using them as fast as we're getting them, which is good. Still quite enjoy the benefit of these monster hunting jars. They're just good. They're not needed by any means. Like, most PvE is fine. Like, it's not that hard to fight. But the fact that you can just one-tap it and it's done is pretty good. I do wonder, though, how does the fetid jar compare? Since it turns down healing, seems like it might actually be better in some ways. Now, I'm curious about this bottom part. If killed during this period, they will be forced into a down state, but isn't that what happens anyway? I'm really confused about how that works. Bring a couple of those. And here's the part that I find is you got to make sure it's on your wheel if you want to use the wheel. By default, it does not put things on your wheel, so this single thing adds a lot of time between runs. For me personally, most of this stuff on the wheel. That one from the hotbar and have it only on the the wheel. Oh. It looks like my Twitch is updated to show the correct picture. That's the problem. It wasn't live on there. I am too far back. Gonna be a tricky thing to manage here. I think I tend to slide backwards while I'm gaming. On it after this match. Might have to turn the camera a little. Alright, first game of the day. Got everything on here. Right is the fetid potion. I want to try that on a PvE and see how it works. And then if we can get cheeky in a PvP fight and not throw it away, if I can hit them with that and see what they mean. $56 damage. It is a lot less than otherwise. Back. Kind of funny.
I'll be watching over you.
I think I mean, if I was quicker at like pulling that out and throwing it, but, like the time savings is massive. Sure, that wouldn't be a tough fight, but having no fight is much quicker and quieter than even an easy fight. I do already miss my 3-slot bat, and I can't wait to get it again. I always forget that. I don't know, but I do. I need to get used to this ability. Yeah, see, I'm really bad at it right now. Few heals while we're not in combat. I need to pick that up. Let's go do the quest way over here. Keep in mind, anything you loot while you're in an area that is marked as gold, I believe has higher rarity chances. Which can... Still took way too much from that. I think this is a way through. It's not, right? I haven't tried like funky jumps, but well, that almost feels like you could, right? No, there's an invisible wall there. Right. So, not gonna worry about that. Usually closed doors behind us, but not always. The usual reason for not doing it is just being in a hurry. Let's get greedy there. I got greedy there too. Pay for that. God, I swear I hit that. Sloppily here. Not good. An herb bundle on accident. This. Definitely wish I had my 3-slot back, for sure. Still getting used to quickly hitting those. Can I dodge through here? No. There's one with a similar looking gap that you can dodge right onto.
The Mist Lord rarely shows himself. Miss this chance and you'll regret it. just as I foresaw.
Really too. This way, see if that one's still available. Why do I always think this goes through? I swear I've walked in there probably a dozen times. I gotta go out and around to get the angle I want. I think I hear footsteps.
Hurry up and ring
Did not
in.
mean to double
Big dog
dodge.
jumped over here.
It's just button spamming on accident, really. Go right here. Trying to run. Alright, again, I don't often let people go, but definitely don't never let them go, right? Good thing I did, because my aim is not on point. What am I doing? Okay, I was expecting the follow-up there, and it didn't do it. What am I doing? Is he coming back? He's coming back. He does engage me. That's a little cheeky, right? Get let go and then re-engage. Okay, he's coming. He is coming. I threw that on myself, which is genius. Be that way. We can be that way. Oh my god, what was that? Twitch? Not having much luck here. Multiple people here have been invisible. Yeah, I just find it really cheeky that he clearly said, hey, don't fight me, and I said okay and walked away, and then he's like sneaking up on me. It's kind of shit. You can't expect people to have honor. You can just be pleasantly pleased when they do. So we're at trying. We're gonna try that though. minutes at that. But there were definitely two sets of heartbeats overlapping there for a bit. Best way to get here, despite having played this many, many times. Not actually. It was where I expected to end up. It wasn't the path I was expecting to take, and that kind of threw me off. I forgot to check if my weeklies had flipped over yet. I know they flip over at some point on Monday. I don't know what time. Not bad. Was dead. We know that we're facing somebody with stealth, so having the eyeball might not be terrible, right?
I'll be watching over
And I
you.
seem to either get lobbies where there's no quest or all the quests. Do this quest and then make our way to an exit. We're gonna do this quest.
Here's your reward.
I do hate fighting the dogs. Definitely harder than they should be. Like, so if you're a caster, who cares, right? You just nuke them. Sure. Wait. Okay, I do already have a green greatsword. When they're stacked. Nearby work? No, yeah, see, nearby doesn't even do anything.
Welcome.
Okay, only 6 minutes to go. I don't really want to use the smuggler here. So we want to find an exit and double back this way. There's that sorcerer's probably there, to be honest. So be it. Closing doors on the right turn. Just going. currently got 7 seconds left on my spear if I get the whole combo off. I'm kind of curious.
This is no place to linger. The
Very
guild
clearly
is
not what I was
coming.
trying to do. Pisses me off sometimes. Damn it. Can we sneak by them? I don't really want to wait till the last one. Go this way. There's nectar there to pick up.
Follow the butterflies all the way. Even you should be able to manage that.
Dead player here. Mind if I do? That's that sorcerer, actually. Somebody got him. And then escaped right here. I'm gonna apply. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get this done with my. I did that too early. Did not apply the withered mark. We didn't get the quicker kill. Fortunate. Okay. Back and look at yeah, I'm way too far out of frame here. I have to you turn the monitor here. Maybe we just trim it. What the best way to trim this is going to be. What if we actually change the resolution here? I don't think that changed. It's that screen that sounds a little annoying. Like if I want it square instead of maybe I can edit that in here. Frame is a little let's see, where I normally sit is too far back. Can't quite win this, huh? Like that, it says high GPU load when I try using that, so that's not how I want to do that. It's not terribly happy with my camera placement and all of that anyway. so far away from me, in my opinion. Why can I not? Camera problems. There we go. A little more zoom. Moved me further out. That did. That moved me further out. I need to pan even more. The awkward tilt down. Zoom a bit more. That's not. I like the blur or the transparent. We'll go transparent for a bit and see how that works out. At least I'm centered more now, right? Blur's not bad. Blur has the added benefit of getting rid of the chat. Nice, because the chat is awful. Alright. And we were going to check the weekly here. We're back to 0 for the week. So we need to do tasks, extract, and defeat monsters. That's all real easy. Sealed chest, we can do that. Underlords, we can do that. I just don't very often. And then 20 players. Yeah, so we should be able to get the weeklies done fairly. Wish that this didn't. Feels like these are not soloable. I don't have people that I play with regularly, and randoms are completely worthless. Well, that's a little rough. Also, this is going to go very slowly for the week if we don't start killing underlords and playing on chaos. Playing underlords I can start trying to do. Chaos is more expensive. Might wait a bit. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. I am not good enough at switching to the throwing daggers fast enough to make them worth bringing. But I have seen some streamers that are extremely skilled at that and have gotten many kills because of the bleed attached to that. Kind of cool. It looks like it feels great when it works. That's an even stronger bleed. It's okay, but I bet it is. Okay, grab these 3 again. Oh man, I should have used the... I gotta train myself for this. I had Tracker's Ashes. When you find another body, I wanted to test this out. You find a body, you use these on him, and it shows you where the killer is. So you would know if he did escape or not. Kind of cool. I'd like to try it out. Probably would rather have the spellbound keys in that slot, but I do want to try that out. We're playing very sloppily. And we don't need 4 energy pots. We never remember to use 4 energy pots. Let's bring more of the fetid. I want to have those on just in case I get somebody down low am winning and can test that on them. And then just like before, anytime you actually run out of something, it takes it off your wheel. And I really hate that. I don't think that should be. No. We're gonna go get a drink refill before we launch here. Drink our free food. I guess we'll do. Free this time. Feels like that pops up fairly often, to be honest. Grab my coffee refill. Be right back. Get my hair tamed back just a little bit. Wrap my charging cable around my hair the way that it won't come loose. Ew. They're also falling forward, which is really. We good? Really fought anybody. We had a little poke fest with that sorcerer, but nobody committed. Currently off. like it's been a while. Only been a minute 30. Not actually all that long. I'm too far forward. Had an actual mount to my camera that wasn't a monitor that keeps moving. Clearly be better. One more day on the Golden Envoy. Night. Well, it says one day, but there it says the 12th at noon, so that's got to be a different time zone, first of all. That's not one day away, that's... Website says 2 days, 2 hours. Well, I do think that the crossplay off option has lost a lot of players. There's a lot of matches are going to the 5-minute timer, and I think it auto launches at 5 in this mode. Fortunate we're going to have to go to crossplay on, which means dealing with ranged classes that have better aim, along with better access to the hotbar stuff, and cheaters. There are definitely more cheaters on PC than they don't have to use like the wheel or cycle through things. They can just hit a button and it does a thing. Easier. For a knife, you just hit 3, right? I have to like open a wheel, choose the knife, and then launch it. No difference. Okay, we will head straight over that way because doing quests is my current favorite. So everything's on the wheel. Like, but heal is where. Heal is there. You want to get that quest? Stop here and get the chest. Hate that. When they're down like that, sometimes it just misses. Okay, I have no idea what just happened there. The sound went off, but not the animation. And fire. Good. I'm out of energy. I'm like, why isn't it doing anything? That's why. Okay, and I don't know what that was. We are sloppy as hell this morning. We'll go ahead and heal. So dead. I'm hitting everything wrong. Yeah. That was literally as bad as you could play. It looked like I had no thumb. Very frustrating. But I have nobody to blame but myself. I was doing the wrong buttons constantly. It's frustrating. This is why we're always broke. Okay. It's been 5 minutes to load in to die without hitting the guy a single time. Like, several of those attacks, I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I get ready to throw the javelin, and then right before it throws, I go, hey, and turn 45 degrees. Very weird. Just enough delay on it for me to look over at my second monitor and see all my mistakes again. Love it. Bomber. Hey, you're on camera. All right. Loaded in fast. Can we take more than one quest at a time? I have never run into a person at the top of either tower, but I see a bunch of people talking in chat about being afraid to go up in the towers. Because they're like, then you're trapped up there and it's easy for people to kill you. And I kind of wonder, is everybody so afraid of it that nobody does it? So there's no reason to be afraid of it, right? Could be. The thing that does really suck about these hits is they don't come with enough healing. I don't mind having the gray gear, right? That's what it is. Free kit. I wouldn't expect much more, right? Gray gear is not really the problem, but you only get the, like, 9 heals, and that's really not all that. Default kit puts everything on your wheel, though, which is nice. We'll try and grab this quest over here first. Fire. Why did that not hit? Why did that not hit? What is going on? Now I don't know what's going on because those should have hit. Like to pop his wither, but I can't. What kind of weird ass delay was that shit? See that? Okay, and then I hit weapon switch and nothing happened. This is really pissing me off. Then I get stuck on that. Lovely. Alright. It'd be nice if once in a while I could hit the javelin hit after the out of energy constantly here. So we have to hit it. God. I mean, I managed to win, but that was not smooth. And he's in naked kit, all gray. Some heals off him. That's something. A horrible fight. Like, he clearly had no idea what he was doing. But you would think I didn't either. Very frustrating. I did have a couple moments where it just didn't do what I was telling it to do, but there were plenty of actual mistakes there too. Oh, come on. Possible he already grabbed. I don't know why it doesn't go away. I guess so you know that there's a quest there, but they could leave the bird without having the exclamation if that was the case. Oh, come on.
The barrier has been lifted. Go face the Mistfall.
This is under... ran out of energy a lot that fight. Definitely a player. He does want to fight, okay. It's also naked. How did that fucking miss? Alright. We don't have a heal because we used them all on the other guy. Lovely. Out of horns. I think it put me in a pity lobby because neither of these players had gear or knew how to play. I kind of feel like I got my ass beat so hard that last match that it put me in a noob lobby.
Hurry up and ring it. Take your junk out of here.
We grabbed that quest, didn't we? Guess we didn't grab it. Go back upstairs. Our heels are ticking. Maybe we already have one and it won't let you? Yep, that is what's going on. Unfortunate. Really have time to come back and do this one? Oh, shit. Now, I don't know when I would ever have a chance to open with the slam, but I did see it's pretty funny. If you open with the slam and you get a knockdown, you can immediately javelin throw, and it picks them up off the ground and knock them into the wall, so you can slam them. It's kind of fun. Love to give that a shot. I just don't know that it's ever gonna happen. We're really going the right way for this either. Not an efficient route. Okay. Nice. I don't really know the map, which is also a looks like we should go through that. I also get irritated when people jump everywhere they go. That's a me thing. Fighting the Underlord with a gray kit though. 11 minutes. I have to even look at the names of those last two people to see if they were bots. I mean, I know the very last one wasn't because it did the crouch first, right? The hey, do you want to fight type thing. Of course, my response was to throw a dagger or throw a javelin and miss. Genius.
Nicely done.
You technically have time to go do the other one. It makes sense to do it. Maybe we go trigger this one. Wish I understood the ranking point system better, because like you can look at it and it tells you here's what you get points for, right? But they don't add up afterwards. Like it says you get 80 for killing another player. You don't. Because I had a match where I killed 2 and only got 50 points. It's not 80. Certainly isn't 160. They do. You wanna this chest. The fact that nobody's gotten the chest makes me wonder if the only people on the map were those 2 people and they're dead now. Oh, I hear a player. It's open. Sorcerer. Are looking up here. Not dumb enough to just jump up here, are they? My god, that would be hilarious. We'll wait. If they jump up here and I'm quick enough. firewall, didn't it? Wait. I can wait. There's some camera peeking. I'm not sure where they went. I'm not taking the jump pad though. But yeah, if they took the jump pad, I could potentially kick them right back off, which would be pretty funny. Out of the stairs. Door is closed. Where did they? Maybe they went through here? I didn't hear it. Very interesting. I didn't see any obvious mimic stuff either. They could have just mimicked. I think that's them up there. Let's drop this. This. Grab this. They're there. I really don't know where they went. Would have thought they were here. Are they? No, that's a wagon. It's a broken wagon. They were mimic dusting. Interesting. Unstable connection. Oh, come on. Yeah, that I don't. Hear him up there. But that's just weird to me that twice now
This is no
that
place
same
to linger.
player
The Gildan Mist
I
is
didn't
coming.
see. Like they just disappeared. I get a connection notice. Well, I fully expect they are going to appear. So clunky on the gamepad. But I fully expect they're going to appear while I ring. We've only got enough time to ring this
Follow the
twice.
butterflies all the way.
Takes
Even
3
you
minutes.
should be able to manage that.
We were too early last time. Let's wait a little bit. Did not try and get me. There, I got 65 points. I don't know how it figures that out. When you look at the list, that ain't it. All right, let's look at what we got here. We got 2 of our dailies. Need 6 more monster kills for the 3rd daily, so that's easy.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Duh. What's going on with the cursor? Right, it was, and then the ear one. The ear one, it's the not that I'll ever remember where these are on the wheel quickly enough to actually do them. So that can't be. Made it out. Yep. Through. I still want to get the tracking powder to work at least once. Get that lined up here. Did mean to sell that. Go. This on the wheel. Why did it remember to put that on the wheel? Not this other stuff. That's so weird. Wheel. Group. Wheel. I'd like more heals than that. A few more. And you know what? How much is this? 50? Well, if it's 50 for a gray sword, I might as well pay the 60 or 70. For a green one. Alright, so what I was talking about on the numbers is right here when you look at this. How to earn points. Of course, you can only earn points in normal mode up until this rank. One more rank from now. Then I have to start playing Chaos mode to keep going, which sucks because I do want to get this winged helmet from Oracle. That sucks. But anyway, when we're looking at the level I'm on, it's right here. You get 5 points for an extraction, 5 points per elite killed, 80 points for a guild hunter defeated. 5 points for opening your first container. 5 points per task, right? With a cap of 90. So in theory, if you extract, kill a player, and do a task, that's 90, right? However, I killed 2 players, which according to this would be 160. I extracted, that's 5. Killed a bunch of elites. Did 2 tasks. I should have like 180, and then it should cap it at 90. And instead, I got 60. So there's something weird going on. Something weird going on. All right. Grab the big quest, which somewhat ironically apparently does not count towards the big quest. The other screen. Didn't know there was a heartbeat there. I've only seen dogs before.
Difficult tasks always yield rich rewards.
One really isn't hard. It just makes you go. I guess the last room has a bunch of stuff to kill, but it just really makes you travel. Makes it awkward. Where? Oh my god, like, why even try a name? I didn't, right? Yeah, that's... I don't know why I'm aiming the way I am, but obviously I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely should have hit. He got me. Yeah, now I'm just playing like ass. Oh, I was out of energy. God damn it. How am I running out of energy so much more than I'm used to? Kind of weird. Still have this. Yeah, I'm yanking the controller at the most inopportune time, and I don't know why. For aiming. I was just running. See, right there, I had it directly on him, and then I moved it right at the last second. Very weird. Probably gonna try and rainbow pierce me. Yep. And I went super armor, so he couldn't get it. Gonna do it again here.
The barrier has been lifted.
Why am I yanking my controller? I don't get it. Alright. Dead. Oh no, he's not dead because he would have brought ethereal if he's doing that build. That's fine. Just let him go. Do my damn quest, you know. Wasted all my horns on him. He's not even trying to play. He's just trying to meme and do the rainbow piercer off the edge. Do that. No. Like to get this quest done.
So much for a false god. It seems if you want to comprehend true divine power, you must seek clues among those divine spheres.
I'm surprised nobody spot him. I think he will chase me to the door here, though.
Bring
Might
the
have to
time.
fight him.
Don't keep our woodling friend waiting.
Oh, I'm good. Why did it not use the damn ability? I'm tired of hitting a button and having the game do nothing when I hit a button. Very weird to me. Like, it's bad enough I make plenty of mistakes without the game doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make the wrong choices. I'm gonna hit the wrong button, etc. What I don't need...
This weapon possesses only a fraction of divine power, pale in comparison to the spear that pierced Asbane's heart. Let's move. Don't let anyone beat us to it.
Did it again. There's something going on in my head. Interesting. Why am I not hitting any... It's on me. I'm hitting all the wrong fucking buttons at the moment. I don't have any, I dodged the wrong way. Yeah, I don't get it. I might just need to take a break. Because I was hitting all of the wrong stuff, and every time I'm about to hit somebody with a javelin, my right thumb just like yanks the stick to the side, and I miss. I don't understand it. And how does it decide how many points I lose when I don't expect either? I don't know that. God. I don't understand. Like, the game is being laggy, but I'm also playing like absolute ass. See? I didn't yank off of him there, did I? It's like I know how the buttons work here. I don't know. And I do think that breakthrough charge is the better ability, but I think that a lot of my issues currently are I'm running out of energy a lot. And the more you can keep Wither on a target, the better. And this puts Wither on a target. It's another way to put Wither on, right? Might make it better than the gap closer. So I'm going to put that back on. And then I really wish I could squeeze in this to give you judgment after a breakaway as another way of putting Wither on, but I don't think I can get away with not having the other ones. Just don't think I can do it. Yeah, I'll do one more here. I don't know why I'm shanking all of my hits. And I don't know why the game is not noticing some imp. And both of those are pretty serious problems. Certainly very frustrating, as you can see. I don't think I had any business losing that last fight. And that fight against the Rainbow Piercer guy should have been in my favor. And I just kept moving my aim off of him at the last second. And I need to stop running out of energy. Like, by far. When I get low on energy, I need to back off, take a moment, quit blocking, get it back. Because if you let it run out, it takes way longer to come back than if you just let it come back. You okay, Noah? Boy. Try this again. Yeah, you know what? We'll go up here for this. Try and grab the chest on the way. We're just in a gray kit, so it is what it is. Might have to change my sensitivity again. Don't know why I was missing some of those hits. Right there. I don't know why I'm over-aiming. Ain't good. I hear a player. Only heard one footstep though. I open that door. You don't have to open that one. There's a few places you can get through without it. You hate fighting these doggies. Up there, because you always want to heal before you open something. Hopefully it doesn't burn me. I think it did. Okay. Don't actually want to fight this guy. That aim assist there was just crazy. Did you see it, like, rotate me onto him? It was not me doing it. Crazy. Kinda crazy. I feel comfortable going this way, but I guess we could try. Always a possibility of falling, right?
Difficult tasks always yield rich reward.
Very not true either. Sometimes difficult shit's just difficult. There's a player up there. Well, certainly heard me. Whether they chase or not is a whole different story. So my overall plan is to play normals until I get to the point that I can't play normals for rank. Because I want that helmet. Unfortunately, not having a team to
So much
play.
for a
Like anytime I
false
see one
god.
of the streamers that has an
It seems
actual
if you want to
competent team,
comprehend true divine power,
they're sitting on
you
so
must
much
seek
gear
those
and so
among
much
those
money. It's a whole
divine
different game.
spheres.
Okay, so somebody came through here. In theory, makes my day easier, right? Most classes kind of struggle a little bit with that dude. Like at least killing him without taking much damage. One of the few cases where I think the shield actually is good against him. That was a weird buffer. Yeah, that was some weird kind of buffered bullshit. Down there, I'm fine with that. I don't know if the AI has a way back up.
This weapon possesses only a fraction of divine power.
Pretty
Hail
hurry
in
to fight it.
comparison to the spear that pierced Asbane's heart. Let's move. Don't let anyone beat us to it.
You're right.
This place is finally open. If you want to make your fortune,
No, hold on. I thought they took care of you. I'll get you after this match, so I'm definitely taking a break after. What's going on with the dog? You want to fight this? Oh, was it? It just lagged twice. That's a good sign, right?
Ta-da!
I'll fight you. Doesn't want to fight. Alright, fine, fine. Seeing a lot of Withered Knights today. Heal, and then...
There. The power Gernos left behind. Even the nearby woodlings didn't respond.
Not very profitable this time.
Take your reward. Grab this thing and let's get out of here quickly.
hurry up and ring it. Get your junk out of here.
We are going to take a break, figure out the dog and stuff, and reset my mental. And I will catch you a bit later tonight for more. Second to last night of the Golden Hunt, Golden Envoy